Hi guys, welcome to Explore RE, and today we're going to be exploring some of the basics of Sikhism and then finding out a little bit more about how Sikhism as a religion started. For today's lesson, you will need a pen, a pencil, some colouring pencils and a few sheets of paper. If at any point you want to go back and re-watch the video again, just pause and move back in the video. When you're ready, you can come back to the point and press play again. Super. Let's get exploring. The word Sikh means disciple or learner. There are about 25 million Sikhs in the world, which makes it the 5th largest religion. Sikhism was founded in the northern region of India and Pakistan called the Punjab by Guru Nanak in the 15th century. Sikhism is monotheistic, which means they believe in only one God. They stress the importance of equality between men and women. In fact, they express the importance of equality across everybody. Because of this, Sikhs reject the caste system, class system, and anything else that might cause injustice in a society. In fact, the Sikh faith is based on freedom, equality and justice. All of these principles are part of British values as well. As we said, the Sikh faith is over 500 years old and it was founded by Guru Nanak. Guru Nanak taught the message of love and freedom for all, irrespective of what religion you had originally. He spoke of a universal truth, one God, who was common to all mankind. Sikhs believe in 3 basic principles: meditating on the word of God, earning an honest living, and giving and being generous to others. As I said before, the Sikh religion is strictly monotheistic, believing in one supreme creator, free of gender, absolute, all-pervading and eternal. Sikhism views life not as a fall from grace, but a unique opportunity to discover and develop the divinity in all of us. Human rights and justice for all is a cornerstone for Sikhism, and Sikh history features countless examples of the gurus and their followers making tremendous sacrifices for the good of many and for the cause of religious freedom. Quite often Sikhs are seen wearing a turban which is a twist of cloth around their hair. It is worn to cover their hair and to show respect to God. Sikhs often have uncut hair and they might have a beard and a moustache as well. This is because of the 5 Ks, which is a visual sign that somebody is a Sikh. Now that's a lot of information to give to you in one go, so why not pause the video and recap, see if there's anything that you've missed. Did you miss anything? Well, task number 1. Your task is to make an introduction or cover sheet on Sikhism. Write Sikhism in the middle of your page, and around it put down some of the key facts and figures that we've just learnt together. Pause this video, get creative. When you're done, unpause the video and we'll carry on. So we've explored some of the core ideas of Sikhism, but now I'd like us to go back and explore a little bit more about how Sikhism was founded at the beginning. For this, we need to go back 500 years and we're going to explore the life of Guru Nanak. Guru Nanak founded Sikhism in the northern regions of India and Pakistan, which is now known as the Punjab. And sometimes he is given the title Guru Nanak Sahib Ji. Sahib Ji, the ending there, means respected master. Now Guru Nanak was born into a Hindu family in 1469. At the time there was a lot of fighting between the Muslims and the Hindus in this region. As he grew up he showed an interest in all faith and he studied in depth Islam and Hinduism. At the age of 13, when he was about to wear the sacred thread, he refused. But instead he started teaching that internal changes were more important than any visual signs of your faith. For example, showing a God-centered attitude, being kind to one another, being generous and loving. He continued to share his ideas with all Muslim and Hindu teachers. In particular, he spoke in depth with Muslim leaders about the changes of an inner heart rather than the visual signs of being a Muslim. For example, going on pilgrimage. One day when he was 30 years old, Guru Nanak and one of his friends, they went down to the river to go and bathe. Whilst in the water, Guru Nanak disappeared. And even though the friend looked everywhere, he couldn't find a single sign of him. 3 days later, Guru Nanak emerged from the water absolutely fine, and everyone was amazed. For a number of days, he wouldn't speak about the experience he had, until finally he opened up and shared that he had been with God. He explained to all the onlookers that there is no Muslim, there is no Hindu. Or, in other words, there should be no division between Muslims and Hindus. Because, as he said, religious labels and outward appearance of faith which people fought over just wasn't important, but rather true spirituality goes beyond religion. Instead, the only important thing was following the way of Akal Barka, which means all-present being that exists through the universe. So what I'd like you to do now is to go back and listen to that story again, make sure you understand exactly what happens, and then when you get back to this point, we'll continue. Hope you've understood that story. We're going to carry on now with task 2. In a moment, I'd like you to draw the scene of Guru Nanak explaining his experiences to his followers and to the crowd around. In it, I'd like you to describe, through words and also pictures, exactly what he was saying was more important than the divisions that were in the society at the time. Pause the video and continue when you're ready. So now we're going to have a look at some questions together. Now you can answer these in many different ways. Either you can type them out, or you can write them on paper, or if you'd rather just sit and think about them for a while, and then maybe you can come up with a response later on. It's your choice. Question 1. Guru Nanak believed religious labels were not important. Why do you think some people might find this difficult to understand? Question 2. What is gained through a strong sense of common identity? Question 3. Where Guru Nanak said, "There is no Muslim, there is no Hindu." What do you think he was meaning? Question 4. What do you think would be different in the world if all religions agreed? Pause this video now and continue when you're ready. Okay, so today we have explored some of the basics of Sikhism and how it started, but we've also looked a little bit more at some of the more detailed aspects of what Guru Nanak was saying. If you'd like to find out more about Sikhism, then click the subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell icon so you can catch up on the next episode. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Shukriya. Tuhanu Santi. See you guys.